Yes, fight fans, body and mind sports, welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of boxing talk, my people. And in this round, my guys, this round I do have Anthony Joshua, the rematch. Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois 2, the rematch, my guys. What is the status of that rematch? Because everybody now is speculating that the fight is not happening next, and with good reason, my guys. Some of those reasons derived from what Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren have said. And not only that, the fact that since Anthony Joshua made his decision that he's going for an immediate rematch, well, since then, there's not been any concrete confirmation to say yes, well, from both sides anyway, to say yes, the fight is happening, or no, the fight is off, my guys. And so yeah, there's very good reason for people to speculate that it is off, but it may well still happen, my guys. But even though I do feel that it is off, and I will give you my reasons as new information has surfaced, my guys, my people. Not only that, but also rumors of Sao Canelo Alvarez versus Chris Eubanks Jr. in the works. So how are those works? Is it true? Not only is it true, but when would it be coming to us? How far have the negotiations gone? If it is true, find all of that out and more in this video, my guys, my people. And that just sums up everything I've got for you people. So without any further delay, let's just get right into it, my guys. Starting off, of course, what are the reasons why people are speculating that Daniel Dubois versus Anthony Joshua 2 is off, my people? And I will give you two reasons. Reason number one is, of course, Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, he says that his guy, Anthony Joshua, AJ, is still recovering from niggles, and naggles. In that he means injuries, my guy. AJ definitely felt the beating from the last fight, because a month gone, more than just a month, well, September the 21st, October the 21st, over a month, my guys, a month and 2 weeks or so, yeah. And still feeling the effects. Those punches definitely send the message home from Daniel Dubois there. And so Eddie Hearn says that because of those niggles and naggles, and because they also now have an idea to weigh out and see who the winner of Usyk and Tyson Fury is going to be in their rematch coming up on December the 21st, my guys. So because of those two reasons there's not enough window to work with, my guys, to of course negotiate the deal with Dubois recovery as well, because of the injuries. Camp, you think about it, all of that stuff, not enough time to get it all done and be ready for February. So again, more information there pointing in the direction that the fight is not happening, because that fight was actually said that it would be delivered in February, my guys. So since Joshua may not make that February deadline, well, it means that he's possibly not fighting Dubois then, my guys, my people. And Eddie Hearn, more, to point us in the direction that the fight is not happening. Eddie Hearn says that Anthony Joshua may be returning in May, and not against Daniel Dubois, but possibly with Fury or Usyk, my guys, because like I've said, they are waiting for the winner of that fight in December, my guys. So just to broaden their options, I guess, I suppose, my people. Or he may just return with another fighter completely. Who knows, my people. And you know, somebody else chipped in, had something to say, Frank Warren, which didn't help with the speculations. You know, Frank Warren said that Dubois has many, many, many options like fishes in the sea, my guys. However, if Joshua wants it, it looks like Joshua is possibly the number one option here for Frank Warren, because he said he'll make that fight in a heartbeat. However, though, with or without Joshua, his fighter will definitely be returning in February. My guys, so there again, more speculations. I mean, more to feed our speculations, my guys, my people. But one thing that really, really convinced me, my guys, I'm left no doubt in my mind that the fight is actually not happening, is again Frank Warren. He did it again, my guys. He said in an interview with these words, "I don't see it happening next," says Warren, meaning the Dubois and Anthony Joshua rematch. Because he said that if it was possible, there may be negotiations, and just setting up the fight would have took a lot quicker than it's taken. You know, instead it's taken a lot longer than he had expected. But they're not waiting for Anthony Joshua, because Frank Warren has revealed, like I said, they have many, many options, and so they have been talking with other teams to make a fight with Daniel Dubois as his next IBF defense, my guys. You know, Frank Warren did state blatantly that, look, we are in the business of Daniel Dubois, and so Daniel Dubois' interests will come first, my guys. It will come first, my people. But talking about options, somebody else that's got options for Daniel Dubois is, of course, the IBF. You know, they never fail to order their mandatories, my guy. They never fail. They did that with Usyk. They're doing it with Dubois now. However, though, a little bit more lenient with Daniel Dubois, and with good reason as well, my people. They see the importance of this rematch, I guess. You know, the kishing. You know, they see the importance of keeping Dubois as a champion as well. He's going to be big, I think. I'm predicting. And yeah, the IBF, they have given Dubois the option of they give Daniel Dubois the option to make a voluntary defense of his title. You know, make a voluntary defense, my people. And some names have popped up. You know, if he doesn't face AJ next, that is, some names have popped up like EJ Cabello. EJ Cabello, that's a good opponent, very winnable fight for Daniel Dubois. I think. I know EJ Cabello had beat Frank Sanchez and the other fighter, the Russian fighter, just before that, the big big geezer. But you know, yeah, Frank Sanchez alone is a very, very good name to have on your resume, and Cabello is still undefeated, but I think is winnable, you know. But he will prepare Daniel Dubois for Usyk and Fury. I reckon he will test Dubois for his durability and endurance, because although Cabello is not someone that comes forward relentlessly, he is, however, very, very methodical and still a come forward fighter, although he does it in a very diligent manner, my people. And he's got good punch placements, great fundamentals, and a high guard, so he would be a good test, my guy, for Daniel Dubois, and would be good preparations. He could win, but he could also lose. Is one of those ones, my guys. But then from Cabello, you also got Martin Coley, my guys, I say that's a no-no. Stay away from Coley if the rumors are true. Billy Nelson has revealed, and he also claims that Barry McGuigan was also there to witness it. And the rumor is that his guy, Billy Nelson's guy, in Martin Coley, not only outclassed Daniel Dubois in sparring, but beat him up and busted his nose and made him quit, my guys. If that is the truth, you know, I know Dubois is a much more improved fighter now, but what's to say that Coley won't be able to do the same? Because Coley too is a much more improved fighter from when he lost to Michael Hunter. Make no mistakes, he showed another side to himself when he fought Gerard Anderson. I know Gerard Anderson. I've never seen him to be as great as what people claimed initially as a prospect. Because look what Charles Martin did to him, man. Charles Martin, man, oh man. I know Charles Martin is a former champion, but he got that title by some accident, I reckon, by some accident, because there's no way he should have been an IBF champion for Anthony Joshua to even come and pick that up from him. But yeah, he nearly lost to Charles Martin, gave him a lot of problems, my guys. So Jared Anderson, hell no, my guys. Not really a great fighter, but Coley did embarrass him and made him not look like a great fighter. So, and I saw a lot of Coley's games, a lot of Coley's game that I've never seen before, my people. Showed me some new wrinkles, so I think he's improved a lot too. Stay away from Coley. He's not an option, he's a trap. And then we got Zhilei Zhang. I think that's very, very winnable for Dubois, especially how I saw what's his name beat him, Parker beat him. So now he's lost to Parker and to Caballero. They've both shown the blueprint of how to beat Zhilei Zhang now, and I think Dubois can easily emulate that, but still very risky because of Zhang's power. However, it does tend to gas out pretty early, 5th, 6th round. If you're still there, then he's going to have problems. But that power is something you always have to be wary of, and his pinpoint accuracy when he punches as well. He does not waste his punches, my guy. So yeah, possibly that's another one to stay away from. But if I was Frank Warren, I would say stay away from Zhang, my guys. It's possibly even easier to fight the guy that beat him in Parker. Possibly easier, my guy. But we're gonna get to Parker soon. Another, Jared Anderson. I've just been talking about Jared Anderson. He just he just come off a loss. Shouldn't even reward him with a title defense. He's just not ready yet. Especially with Dubois, he's just not ready. You know, he's not tough, he's not durable, he's got skill, but in the heavyweight division you need toughness and durability, my guys, my people, and how to think yourself out of tough situations like you had there with Coley, my guys. That is Jared Anderson I am talking about. So now, crunch time, my guys. Crunch time has been whittled down to two people who could be possible voluntary defenses for Daniel Dubois. Well, you know who name crept up? Joseph Parker, my guys. Joseph Parker. But first of all, though, let's talk about Fabio Woodley, because his name crept up, and it seems Daniel Dubois is interested in making a title defense versus Fabio Woodley, my people. And I hope he's not underestimating Fabio Woodley, because Fabio Woodley is a tough youth, my guy. Very tough, very strong, and he's powerful. You saw what he done to Frazier Clark, and I know Frazier Clark is not a world level fighter. I I know he's been to the Olympics and all that, but he's not world level, my people. British level at best, my guys. And Fabio Wardley may well just be British level at best too. You know, I don't think this is the time for him to be facing the likes of Daniel Dubois, who has way more experience, has way more experience, both amateur and pros, and got a hell of skills, skills that's way more advanced than what Fabio Wardley has ever fought before. You know, that's what I think, and is reached a level now, the top 10, where the fighters there are just a lot more durable than you know, those British level fighters. They're more durable, more everything, more everything. That's why they're world level, my guys. But still, it should not be underestimated, my people. But regarding that fight though, Frank Warren, he says hell no. Dubois and Wardley is not happening next, my guys. Although he says that Wardley is a very tough fighter and ready to fight in any time, and he comes from a tough background of fighting, my guys, my people. So he wants to save Wardley and Dubois. He wants to build up that whole idea to maybe one day become a mega fight. But you know, like I said, Wardley does not have that much experience, pro or amateurs, and he's just stepped up into the top 10 off the back of beating somebody who was at British level. You know, they were actually fighting for the British heavyweight title in that fight. I believe Fabio's British heavyweight title he was defending, and yeah, he just come off the back of that to now I believe is in the top 10 of the heavyweight rankings in the ring's heavyweight rankings, my people. But it is a whole different you know, kind of beast in the division right now. It is quite a stacked division, the heavyweight division right now. And there's a lot of fighters that can beat him, and for you to make a mega fight, so anybody, you know, you need to be winning, my guys. You need to be winning. And right now in the heavyweight division, it seems very difficult to be winning consistently unless you are amongst the best of them, my people. But that is what Frank Warren plans with Fabio Wardley, who is of course always improving. You can tell from his improvements, especially from his last fight, like I have explained. But Frank Warren, he wants to save Dubois and Wardley to one day make a big mega fight, my guys, my people. And so lastly, amongst those people, possibly possible voluntary defense for the IBF title, that Dubois title, that is, of course, you could defend against Joseph Parker. He's a mover. He is a mover, and so is Usyk Fury. So good preparation there for Daniel Dubois, and he holds decent power. You know, so he would definitely test your endurance. Your feet will be working all night, my guys, my people. And he's got a decent bang as well. He's got a decent shot on him. He's not totally powerless, my guys. So you gotta be durable, my people. And he doesn't mind fighting at a high pace, my guys, you know. So yeah, but very winnable for Dubois. You know, I think he beats Dubois. And again, he is the WBO interim title holder to Usyk's WBO title. So if that title was on the line as well, you not only beat Parker, but you become Usyk's mandatory also, my guys, which means gives you even stronger claim to fight the winner of Usyk and Fury next over Anthony Joshua, who has shown through his promoter in Eddie Hearn that they're looking to hurdle over Daniel Dubois to go and fight Fury or Usyk off the strength of nothing nothing but just his star power. He brings no bargaining chip to the table right now except his star power. After that dismal loss, nah, that's all he does bring to the table at this point. But Dubois brings a hell of a lot, and if he beats Parker as well, there's more power there, holding that interim title, that WBO interim title. But concerning Parker's team, they want Frank Warren to know that, look, if your fighter is actually coming out on February the 22nd and he wants us, well, we are ready to take that fight ASAP, my guys, without any delay, my people. But and to that, Frank Warren says we've got many options, and so yeah, I'm interested in Parker fight amongst other fights as well. But yeah, we would take our time. We will not be rushed, and we will do what is best for Dubois, just to keep things short and simple and sweet, my guys. But yeah, let's move on, because talking about fights, there's been rumors of Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Chris Eubanks Jr, my people. Apparently Ben Shalom, his new promoter at Boxer, well, they Ben Shalom revealed that he is in fact in negotiations with Canelo to make a fight for Eubank, and that fight was supposed to happen in Wembley Stadium if it goes through Wembley Stadium, and is set to be a big mega fight. He believes that Chris Eubank is the perfect dancing partner that Canelo needs to fill up Wembley Stadium, my guys. I don't think so. I really don't think so. And he says that he was so close to making the fight with Saul Canelo Alvarez the last time round, and in that I'm thinking it means in July, early this year, my people, which it wasn't successful, so he was fancying his chances this time around. Well, those chances have been crushed like rose petals under angry feet, my guys. Yeah, despite Ben Shalom saying that fight, if it happens, well, if negotiations goes right, the fight will be delivered in sometime 2025, I believe, when Canelo is returning in May, my guys. But like I said, that's been crushed by Canelo's trainer in Eddie Reynoso, my guys. And he's been Canelo's trainer since the age of 13, just 2 years before Canelo became a professional fighter at age 15, my guys. And he says Canelo versus Eubanks Jr is absolute false. There has been no negotiations. Eubanks Jr had his his chance in September. He could have fought Saul Canelo Alvarez, but he brought nothing but complications to the negotiation table. So we're not going around that block again. We're not spinning that block to come back to to Chris Eubank. He's had his chance, so there you go. And he finishes up by saying he's not one to make statements, but what he says is that truth and nothing but the absolute truth, my people. So there you go, another rumor, or should I say another so-called fact debunked, my guys. And that must be so embarrassing to Ben Shalom to come out publicly to announce negotiations when for Canelo's team to deny negotiations. Wow, it sounds like clout chasing, because that's what it looks like. Clout chasing. Was it clout chasing? Was it not clout chasing? I don't know, because one of them might be lying anyway, but who cares? Who gives a damn? And so yeah, that's all I have for you people. That's all I have for you people in this session, my people. Catch me again next time right here on Body and Mind Sports, my guys. And before you leave, do like, do share, subscribe, and of course drop your comments below. And as always, stay super blessed.